Greeks are currently voting in the general elections, with opinion polls indicating a tight race between the left-wing incumbent Syriza party and the conservative New Democracy. The snap election, which is Greeks' fifth in 6 years, was called after Syriza lost its parliamentary majority back in August. With over 9.8 million Greeks, which are registered to vote in an election that will select a new government to implement a 3-year bailout adopted by the country's parliament last month, Syriza leader Alexis Tsipras's popularity plummeted after he agreed to a new bailout deal with European leaders. The bailout involved austerity measures which Syriza had vowed to oppose. But with around a tenth of the electorate estimated to be undecided and the gap between the two parties under the 3.0% margin of statistical error, pollsters say the race is too close to call. The Interior Ministry is expected to make an announcement on the first official results later today.
In the cafes of Athens, there's little talk of the election. Nikki, along with some of her customers, are among many in Greece who are fed up with having to vote again. She says there's no point.
Because of all those things that happened before with the crisis, the banks and everything, I don't believe that anyone can do anything or wants to do anything for us.
She isn't alone in her view. Many feel that after the EU bailout was agreed, no party is offering the change so passionately promised by Alexis Tsipras and the Syriza party in January.
Others feel that neither major party represents a viable alternative for the future. So there is quite a lot of apathy at the moment and quite a lot of cynicism. Voter turnout may be lower than the previous election.
The election is a two-horse race between the former Prime Minister Tsipras and Syriza and the centre-right New Democracy. Despite the apathy, Sunday's result could come down to where the undecided voters put their cross, and some are voting tactically. Alex and Nelly will be voting, but only to prevent Golden Dawn, a far-right neo-Nazi party, from gaining support. The party is predicted to come third, with its anti-immigration stance a possible reason for its growing success.
Yes, of course, it has to do with the migrant crisis and the fact that when things get difficult, some people always tend to go to the extremes.
Polls put Syriza and New Democracy nearly neck and neck, and another coalition is likely. Results will be known on Sunday night. Dan Whitehead, SABC News, Athens.